Alright, so here we go. Picking right up where we left off in the last video. Sorry for not much of a ending there, but
Evening.
thought you guys you'll appreciate going from one directly to the
last
next.
time I fired this up, you didn't show.
This is after the
Had me
load screen.
concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place, and you decide not to show?
What would be the
I
best
didn't like
answer?
you.
Here, what's he gonna ask?
You don't take time off.
Waller called me off.
So what kept you?
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding. The nerve on her. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Okay,
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
okay.
Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer.
Okay, how to play
Just
this.
how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Everything.
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a
Harley
pet?
Quinn at her game.
Bruce Wayne.
Talk about a change.
Then I checked the video
in things.
recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
There we go. Hopefully that repairs some damage.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
Man, his ass.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Alfred.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
Cancel message or send message. What do I do, folks? Can't. Nope, I gotta let it happen. He's Batman after all.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Good. Usually if Alfred's happy with you, then you've done the right thing.
Don't go, Gordon.
Gee, I wonder who that could be.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't, man. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex. I suit it. You can trust me. It's my mustache. Your mustache? Waller ordered me to shave it.
It's a great joke.
How dare you? It's a symbol of justice, like the little hammer's judges.
I'm just enjoying listening to sorry. If I move,
Think I
it'll
can
stop
call
saying
that the
it.
Batman? I've had it since I was a baby. I can help, Jim. I have sharp batteries. No, this is
I hear what
my
he's saying.
to bed.
Does he still
I
have
need one
the...
final night with my best facial feature. Alone. I want to feel it rustle the breeze that comes off the bay. Maybe get pizza cheese stuck in
Sometimes
for
it's
one
just fun to let
last
the
time.
Joker be the Joker. Well, John in this case.
Jim,
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's okay. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So,
John.
John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, I
Nice to
guess.
meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they need it.
So he's willing
Big
to
score.
betray Bruce
The
Wayne.
point.
So what if
Before he's
I
trying to
steal it
trap for
from
Batman.
Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win.
He would never betray
Now,
her.
when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to
Let him
me.
keep it.
Oh, we look so
Try to keep
cool.
him relatively
You're
sane,
cool.
maybe for
I'm
a
not
while.
usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop, behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die.
Yeah, they definitely based it on the Christopher Nolan, Christian Bale version of Batman with the suit and everything. I
You
don't-
won't be disappointed.
Oh yeah, it's a trap. But how he expects Bruce to be there, so obviously they can't both be there at the same time. I guess we'll find out. I don't like letting it go too long because then I have to end up redoing, you know, it won't record.
But all I hear are lies!
What?
Dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud! I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Well,
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
I guess I had
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do
undercover.
anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's cut out for this life after all, huh? Yes, I thought as much after he took a pipe to one of my boys. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this!
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah! Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
I have no choice.
You're gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
I have no choice but to act like a bad guy.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
That was tough.
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan?
Something's
top.
up.
Yes! That was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is? Project Lotus.
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man
I'm
for the
sorry.
job.
That's not the way Joker's supposed to be, and that's not the way Harley's supposed to be. And the word,
You, time out!
where did they come up with this? Who breaks? It's such a
And
perfect
you!
origin.
We need to talk. Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on. You can do it.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
I mean, he could strangle her right then and there. She has no bat, nothing. I mean, seriously?
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
I think go back and watch the animated series. Or any of the Origin ones or the Arkham Asylum awesome games. I'm sorry, I can't handle it where the Joker has always been the one that messed her brain up.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead,
Alright,
sir.
here we go.
Don't let your guard
Actually,
down.
now that I think about
He's
it.
here.
Okay.
Any minute now. Bat's supposed to be
Freak him out.
not. They say heart disease is a silent killer. How do you even do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Every time it costs you a little bit of yourself. I wish there was an easier answer.
It seems like you can't do it very often, or there'll be nothing left. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head. So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those, boomerangs you have? I promise to only use it for, you know, hero things.
Why not? I like the Joker and this guy.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my, oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang!
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I, can I keep it? I'm going to throw it 100 times a day until I get it. I'm working with you,
It's
Batman.
all good. It's gonna
just
come against me, I know, but
Wow. What I meant to say is,
he just comes across so
been an
pathetic.
honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang. And I have a lot of guns, too, if that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on the street. Literally.
Alright, Aztec after we come back. Alright, that was great. I mean, I can't stand the way, it just bugs me the way they switched the whole Harley thing around. I mean, the whole idea of it being the tragic, but funny, but twisted, but loving thing but having him be just like a wimp, and her being in charge of everyone, including Bane of all people, really? Oh, because what? She's gonna punch him? Well, then again, he weighs like, what, 500 pounds in the comic version, and she weighs about 110, so I'm sure when she kicks him, he'd probably go flying about 100 feet, right? Anyway, what do you think? Let me know what you think about it. I think it's awesome, though, the way the Joker, John, if you will, it makes you feel sorry for him. That's why I helped him out, because I know it's gonna come back against me or Bruce, whichever one, Batman or Bruce, but you know, you kind of just want to hook him up because he did just betray Bruce. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you can. If you're new here, subscribe, and please check down below and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about it. What do you think about the origin switch and how it's playing out? Is it already cool with it? I mean, it is kind of cool in its own way that it's a unique thing, and that's kind of cool. And you gotta admit, they did a great job with the way she looks and sounds, and the way, I just, you know, it's a Joker, but oh well, we'll see how things go. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Same bat time, same bat channel, I couldn't resist. Alright, see you then.